WonderHeads is a theater company that specializes in full-face mask, puppetry, and visual storytelling.
WonderHeads is based in Victoria, BC, but we're also a touring company, so we tour all over the place, all over North America. We're on the road a lot as well.
I had the great fortune to attend a theater training program in Northern California called Del Arte International.
We met at this physical theater school and we trained in all kinds of forms of physical theater, like mask, also clown and melodrama, and lots of styles of physical theater. And mask performance in particular really jumped out to both of us.
And the two of us began talking about what we wanted to do after going to the school. What do we want to do with our training and with our passion for physical theater, for theater beyond words, for theater and mask?
We came together and we're like, let's make a show with some masks and see what happens. And that was back in 2009. So we created our first show in 2009, took it on the Fringe Festival circuit, which was really where it got a lot of audience, got a lot of people seeing it, and people reacted really well. And we're like, okay, maybe we might be onto something. So we kept going. When I started training in theater and doing more mask performance, I had a bit of a light bulb moment, realizing that I could do all of the things I love in one form. So once we started creating shows with masks, it was like I could sculpt, and I could paint, and I could create theater and perform, and just like all of the things I love come together in this one art form, which is incredible. Performing with the mask is so much fun. It's very hard, and it can be hot and sweaty, but I think what is so fun about it is that I can be anyone, anything. In A Christmas Carol, I play Scrooge, so I transform into this old, miserly man. So what is challenging about that is I have to transform my body into that shape and maintain that character for 70 minutes. And the style of performance is very physically demanding. It's very virtuosic, and you have to be very specific and all of that. But it's so fun. It's so fun to play a character so outside of myself like that. When I create a mask, it's very much coming from the story that we want to tell. I really try to imbue a lot of character and emotion into every mask that I make. We talk a lot about the emotions that we want in a character, what we'd like them to look like, and then I hit the mask table and I just start sculpting and go from there.
All of our shows before A WonderHeads Christmas Carol, which is the most recent one we've created out of our 5 productions over the last 15 years, it's the only one that's an adaptation. Everything else we've done has been an original story that we create. So we're creating it with our style in mind. You know, our beginnings were cartoonish style, a fantasy, things out of reality, but dealing with issues that are very real to all of us. Love, loss, hope, empathy, and that's what Christmas Carol's about. These are the things that we want to tell, these are the emotions we want to explore, but we want to explore them in a fun, cartoonish way.
What we love most about what we do with this work is that feeling, that feeling of the audience, that sound of the audience in the theater when they lean forward and there's a gasp, there's an intake of breath that really speaks to our name, WonderHeads. It's that sense of wonder, and that's why we do it. That's what we love.